I was just getting it up on my phone here to make sure I'm live, but it tells me I'm live, so we're just going to go with it. Welcome, guys. It's Tammy Dunnett with Relationship Revolution, Nurse Minder, and I wanted to share with you today a few important things. The heading for today is, it shouldn't be that difficult, or it shouldn't be that hard to achieve, because what are we talking about? We're talking about workplace conflict and creating peace. I'd ask this question: who here would like a little bit more peace in their workplace? Hands up, say yay, say hello, message me. I'd asked that in a Facebook group that I belong to, and I was shockingly surprised at how I could not keep up with the number of people putting their hand up and saying me, and sharing with me all their stories as to why getting a peaceful workplace was challenging. One of which was, it shouldn't be that difficult. It's a pretty simple thing. Another was, I work with children, so that's never going to happen. Hats off to you, my friend. Another one was, my peace comes when my colleague goes off for 2 days. And I just was thinking, wow, to know that you have to wait for that kind of a moment in order to feel like you can get a peaceful resolution where you can feel like yourself at work, you can exhale. You can feel and show up authentically as to who you are without having the pressure and the stress and the strain of the person who was making you feel less than, making you feel excluded, creating this difficult workplace for you. Let me know in the comments below if you have a colleague like that, or if you have a workplace like that you've just been dreading. That was the other comment that came up in this question was, I've just been dreading going back to work all weekend long. So we are just now, if you're in Canada, we are in a long weekend. Today is Victoria Day. And so people are spending 2-3 days worrying about going back to work on the next business day for them. If you're not in Canada, perhaps you also have this day off. I'm not sure if it's a holiday for you, but I'd love to know. And what I was recognizing as I was watching this stream of comments come in about people who were struggling in their workplace is the underlying tone, the underlying message was that, how do I even get there? How do I even create a place where I can feel like I can not have to worry anymore with anxiety? I don't have to have sleepless nights. I no longer have to worry about, am I choosing, livelihood over healthy living? How do I feel like I have more energy in my life? Like, how is that possible in this environment? And while those questions were starting to come up, I learned that what I could help them with and help you with maybe is how to create a more positive workplace, create a little bit more positive energy so that you're not sitting there crying in your car anymore on the way to and on the way home from work. Life is far too short to be living like that. Hello, great video. Which stethoscope do I have? I have a Littmann stethoscope. It's right here, actually. What? It's the Littmann Classic 2, which I think is now called the Classic 3. For my Nurse Minder friends out there, highly recommend it. Okay, so when we come back to, hope that helps, Dre. When we come back to talking about workplace conflict, because we know it's going to happen in all of our workplaces, it's inevitable. In fact, sometimes we want conflict to happen. I don't have a lot of time to really chat about it today because I have a meeting here in 5 minutes, but I did want to come on quickly and just share with you that what I'm hearing people say is that they don't know how to create a peaceful workplace. They don't know how to get to that place where they can just feel like they can be themselves. And how do you embrace conflict while also staying calm? How do you engage in these hard conversations while also being compassionate? Tongue twister. How can I feel like I'm still connected without feeling like I have to worry and walk on eggshells? And that's what I'm hearing a lot of people sharing with me in their stories and in their conversations. So here's what I wanted to share with you today, because tomorrow I'm kicking off 5 days. It's a breakthrough challenge called How to Create a More Peaceful Workplace in 5 Days, mini training series. It's going to be in the Facebook group, Conquer Conflict with Confidence in Class. Boy, I think I need another drink today, and it's only hot chocolate. I'm struggling today with my words. And I think it's because I came on with only a few minutes to share this with you, and I feel a bit rushed. So breathe. Take a chapter out of my own book here today. I put pressure on myself. I'm creating my own stressful workplace by coming on when I didn't really have enough time to get into too deep of a conversation with you today. Here's what I wanted to share with you, though, is that if you're looking to create a change in your workplace, in your relationships, and how you feel about going to work, that you recognize that the only person who can control your destiny is you, that you are willing to step into that and you're ready to reclaim the power that you've given away by being afraid of somebody or by feeling fearful or by not sure how to say something, then join me in the Peaceful Workplace Challenge. You can head over to relationshiprevolution.ca/peaceful workplace and hop into the Facebook group Conquer Conflict with Confidence and Class. That is where we're going to be going live every day. And that is where we're going to have the challenge and the community around helping you to build that peaceful workplace over the next 5 days. Now, I do have another meeting to hop off to, and perhaps I'll come back on a little bit later. If there's a lot of questions that pop up, I will come in here again later to share some more information with you. Short and sweet. Happy Victoria Day, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your day off, if it is a day off. And I hope that if you are back at work, you are not dreading going into work like so many people in my world tell me about. Take care.